As Lyft pilots flying Blackhawks or Chinooks or whatever other aircraft it might be, we often joke about being glorified taxi drivers, spicy Ubers, or a myriad of other allusions to the sort. But in 2019, Uber did launch a helicopter service. Now, there's been a lot of speculation as to who this is actually catered for, where is it at, because most of us have never seen it available on the app, and where does it go? Well, that is what we're going to dive into today. Now, the reason that you have probably never noticed the Uber helicopter service is because it's only available in Lower Manhattan. Now, from Lower Manhattan, you can travel to and from JFK, so really there are two available areas for the Uber helicopter service. Now, before we dive into this next part, it's worth noting we did not get paid by Uber to do this video. They haven't sent us anything. We haven't even talked to them. But hey, if they want to drop the line. Anyway, we're going to dive into how much the service costs in relation to just a regular Uber. And this is based off of what they have provided in some articles and just like general pricing. Obviously, things may be a little bit different these days, especially with surge pricing and whatnot, but let's dive into it. Now, directly from Uber's website, they say that the average travel time from JFK to Manhattan, or vice versa, is about 50 minutes with an average route price of $76. Now, this is obviously very dependent on the traffic situation, if it's rush hour, if things are surging, and that price can go all the way up into the mid 150s. Now enter Uber Helicopter. It's offered Monday through Friday south of 110th Street in Manhattan with direct service to JFK or vice versa. And they say that you can pretty much drop your pins at those two locations and see the available time windows and the available seats. Now, they advertise this as an average cost of about $225 with a route time of 8 minutes. Now, I'm sure like many, my initial thought when I heard of Uber Helicopter was that it's catered towards the wealthy and that it's not really designed for regular people. However, when you look at surge prices upwards of $150 for a regular Uber during, surge pricing or busy times, that price of $225 for a fast trip, especially for business personnel or business individuals, isn't necessarily all that crazy. Now, I'm sure we all have experiences that vary with Uber drivers and Lyft drivers and taxi drivers, and their vetting process in the app is significantly different than how they do their aviation operations. For air transport services, Uber utilizes a company called HeliFlite, a private charter service that's been around for over 25 years with over 55,000 hours of safe flying. HeliFlite's fleet consists of the Sikorsky S-76, the Leonardo AW-139, the Bell 429, and the Airbus H145. While HeliFlite doesn't advertise their direct association with Uber on their website, they do show a myriad of places that they travel internally with their company and their private charter service. Diving further into the rabbit hole, in December of 2020, secretive startup company Joby Aviation acquired Uber Elevate and seamlessly integrated their two platforms with the intended launch of Uber's full aviation services by 2023. One trip to Joby Aviation's website and you can see pictures of their prototypes, the development, as well as an infographic displaying exactly what Uber is currently doing, transporting people from Lower Manhattan to JFK with a comparison of the drive time. While several design concepts exist in photo, including one where Uber and Hyundai are partnering to do some sort of electric VTOL style aircraft, despite however that might go, since Joby Aviation's acquisition of Uber Elevate, Joby has kept their designs very secretive and under wraps. However, Uber is still slating a launch by 2023, according to pretty much all news sources. If you like the video, be sure to like, subscribe, drop in the comments below and let us know your worst Uber story. If you have a story about using Uber helicopter services, also let us know there. Again, thanks for stopping by, Brotallion guys. Till next time.